Bam! What is up with the squad? It's Cess, your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies in the building. I got Coach Coleman in here. We back. It's the CC show, y'all. What's up, though? What's up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What up, though, Coach? What up, Jay? What up, Paige? What's happening? We're gonna talk some hoops tonight. We're gonna talk some hoops. We're gonna get up here and talk about what we ain't talked about yet. What's going on, Coach?
Man, fantastic Friday to you, Auntie. Fantastic Friday to all of the fam in the chat. Hope you've had a positive, productive week and looking forward to a peaceful weekend. Just wishing you nothing but peace this weekend. Sometimes you got to get a little peace and make it peace. But we're gonna talk about a piece of these hoops, these things that's been going on on the TVs and on the court. I want to talk to you about the things that's been going on the court. Basketball court, that is.
What's the word? What's going on, y'all? I mean, it's the end of the week. We had some hoops take place. MJ, what up, though? What up, though? Man, we bringing back the Cess Talks bets with MJ Lover.
Sheckland.
Really excited to get back to the Sheckland. Excited to be have our first affiliate link with HOF app. That is our tool that we use to get to the shekels for education, entertainment, and information purposes only. No guarantees, but it is the tool that we have been using. We'll be sharing that. So looking forward to continue to build that out. But we're gonna talk some hoops, y'all. Let's talk hoops. What did y'all think about? We didn't get to come up yesterday. By the time I got finished with those games, I was done.
Yeah, I know. I already seen it. I kept listening. I was like, oh yeah, tired. All caps, tired.
I said, oh yeah, it's but I mean a great week of hoops.
Mm-hmm.
So where to start?
I'm sorry. I told you about Texas A&M over Tennessee. I told you.
That was a good call. I mean, and they earned that win. That was a good solid win for Texas A&M. But Tennessee didn't have to lose. But I think if Mia Pardo is not coming back off injury, especially not coming back off concussion, that maybe looks different. And she's able to stay on the floor. Maybe that looks different for Tennessee. But nonetheless, Texas A&M did everything that they had to do. The thing that I said about Texas A&M going to the top of the game was that this was Tennessee. I felt like was a young team as far as like chemistry overall as a team, and then just having experience playing at this level for some of the players that they were going to be, really relying on. And I just felt like, Team No Tape, even though we didn't know a lot about them, they were people who were seasoned veterans at other places, overseas, had played basketball. So they may have a little bit more experience as individual players and be able to come in and just kind of take care of business. So with that, I just saw them being able to maybe take advantage of that, with Tennessee. So, shout out Joni. She got it done. She let her, they wet up the silk press and all of that. Big celebration, big win for them. What's up, Tracy Harper? I watched pressers. LSU, University of Mississippi, LSU versus the SIP.
I call that
Your
one too.
thoughts?
Um, I thought I watched it. It was a good game. With the comeback, they had Mississippi had control of the game, and then in that late third quarter or the fourth quarter, they let the momentum get away from them, and I don't know if it's just that was all they had left, and they couldn't get that second win and going, but maybe execute different, take it the ball. I thought they could have ran better offense, work the clock. I don't know when you have the lead, I think you take less jump shots and more attack but still just attack the basket. Especially with that Gracie Knox fiasco thing, you should be putting the game away. Even though that's third quarter, you should have been like pushing because everything is shifted in your way. And so I think it's a learning process. But in the beginning, Mississippi did everything they were supposed to do to to kind of write their own you know, narrative of that to write their own W in there. Controlling some of the boards, keeping them off the second chance shots, spreading them out on defense, attacking the basket, knocking down the open jump shot, open three. It was hitting early, so it's just one of these games where defense. We talk about defense. Um, you miss your assignments defensively, and it's a shame because it could have been a staple win for Mississippi and Coach Hill and them. So looked like they were on their way. And it was one thing I must say: this type of style of game was a style of game that accommodate or fits Malaysia for Wiley. So I was listening to you last night. Save him, like, and that's what it was. You know why I was saving like because the pace fits.
Oh,
Right.
you don't want to know what I got to say about my Laser Food Wiley. Go ahead.
Because the pace fits Malaysia Falali and that type of talent. And it's kind of like, the IQ, you need the pace to be a certain way for IQ activate. But that's all I
I
have
know
to say.
y'all don't want. I know y'all don't want to hear what I got to say about my Laser Food Wiley.
Go ahead, Auntie. Go ahead.
I'm for sure. No, go ahead, Coach. If y'all want to know what I got to say about Lay, y'all let me know. I know y'all don't want to know what I got to say about Lay. Go ahead.
Put a one. Look, I gotta do my Auntie. Put a one in the chat if you want to hear Auntie's for Wiley. Come on, Chad. Put a one. You gotta help me out. Because I want to hear this. Look, I want to hear this.
You are so funny. What's up, Turkestan? What's up, Turkestan? I know they don't want to hear. I know they don't want to hear.
I
They
do
probably don't want to hear
because
what I
it's
got
the
to say
truth. Remember, they say the truth. The truth. Come on. Talk your talk. We got a one. Let's go.
somebody trying to help you.
Yeah, somebody trying to help me. Thank you, Tracy.
Where to start? Let me see. Oh, you only got 1-1, but you got to get at least 5 ones in the chat. You got to get 5 to 10 ones in the chat before I say. You only got 1-1, but they got to help you. You better get some ones in the chat.
Come on,
Y'all put
Tracy.
some ones in the
The
chat.
chat. Come
Y'all
on, we
put
need
some
some
ones in the
ones.
chat, man. Y'all put some ones in the chat.
Here we go. We got that's another. Got me. We got some more ones coming. They blowing them up. Let's go.
They not going to hear it. Cause y'all not gonna like what
we got 1, 2, 3. We need 2 more number ones. We need 2 more ones in the chat. Come on, chat fan. That's another one. One more. Tracy can't vote twice. Y'all voted twice.
Wait, how you gonna put Quay? See, that's what I'm talking about. And then there you go. You can't just keep voting. Tracy gonna try to put them all together. Quay gonna try to vote twice. I see y'all. This is why we fam. This is why we chat fam. Oh. You holding trials tomorrow to see who can guard Tessa?
Who can guard Tessa?
So here's the thing.
There we go. Check the time. There you go.
Yesterday, my Legend for Wiley's stat line was a career game for her at the college level. A career game. What's up, Uncle Latte? She had that was her career high. That was her career high, right? Is it 26? It's 26. Is that right?
Let me say here.
I mean, I've looked at it. Hold on. I mean, I can grab it real quick because I'm gonna say I'm gonna give her. Here's the thing. This is what I'm gonna say about Lay.
Yeah, she had 26.
So not only. So here's the thing. Let's start off with that. My Laser played for 24 minutes. Let's start off right there. Let's start off there. Lay played 24 minutes. Right. Lay had 26 points on 10-18 shooting, one for 3 from 3, 5 or 6 from free throw, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 turnovers, 3 steals, 2 blocks, and 2 fouls that she got in the first quarter. And I don't think she picked up a foul again after that. I'm going to say what ain't nobody else going to say, and that is Laser Fuwali was the only adult in the room yesterday. When the game got on the line, Lay was the most experienced player in the game to be able to take them to where they had to go on either team. On either team. She stayed poised. Yeah, she had not only does she have championship experience, and I know Lake said at the presser and said that it felt really good to finally be on the floor at the end of the game. But Lake, you've been on the floor at the end of the games, and that's why you had the poise and the wherewithal to be able to control the game to the end of the game, right? Nobody and it was disrespectful. It was disrespectful for y'all to have that kid with all of the shit that y'all say about this kid, all this stuff that people say about this kid, to have her come to the presser, to have her sit down after having a career high night and ask her only questions about what was it like when you lost to the team that you used to play for. And for her coach not to say, hey, fuck that conversation, ask her about tonight. Lay was what we needed to be tonight. She walked us into here into a hostile environment and saved us, right? Led the way. You set Michaela down. Grace had a toe. Grace Knox was hooping in this. I don't know what the hell. She had to crash out. I don't know what the fuck happened. She was out the game, right? I'm looking at Lay, and Lay is the one trying to pull her back. Like, hey, wait, don't crash out. Wait, we don't need that, right?
What in the world?
I didn't hear anybody give her any credit for any of those things. I didn't hear anybody give her credit for any of those things, and for that, shame on y'all. I thought that was really, really bullshit. No, they asked her at least 2 times about South Carolina because she answered the shit twice, and it was like, damn, bro, leave the kid alone about South Carolina. It was like, Lay, much more about South Carolina. Like, god damn, leave it alone.
Right.
Here's my thing. One question was too many because she had 0 questions about the career night that she just had in the SEC, which is the best conference in the nation this late in the season, trying to stay in the battle to hold on to the number 2 seed with hosting and all of this other shit on the line.
Facts. That's a big fact.
So I know that if Chinu is on the floor, I don't know what the game looks like, right? If Chino had been available to University of Mississippi, I don't know what that looks like for them. But for everything that happened in yesterday's game, my Laser Fuwali closed that game for them, and that's my take on it. Go ahead, coach.
Oh, definitely. I mean, that was a difference maker, game changer, and that's why I was getting like it was a Malaysia Fawali type of game where she just inserted herself. We got to go back to she has had that clutch game experience before arriving at LSU, and so and had that maturity, like you said, some
Say that word again. Say that word again.
Maturity.
Because yesterday, my Malaysia Fuwali looked like a D1 junior.
Right.
Go ahead, coach. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I should have said that. I should have mentioned that, but go ahead.
Yeah, so she had Malaysia Fawali had maturity in the situation. And to use the Don Staley, she met the moment, and I was happy for Malaysia Fawali because the media can be petty and instant and unfair and focus, and major in the minors, and that's what they do. The main thing is what you're doing right now for who you're playing for right now and who you're playing with and who you're playing together. And that's the most important thing, is how you growing, where you're at, or and what have you, and have you learned anything to help you get better. And a lot of times, when you learn something to help you get better, it's really on your own, right? And all the coaches and coaching staff are to be guides, because I can't help you get better in the game unless you apply it yourself. I'm here to point out as a coach or to provide you with tools, but only the player can get themselves better. And that's what Malaysia Fawali has done, gotten better mentally, emotionally, and that's an individual choice. And again, I agree with you. You have to go back and acknowledge that. But I'm so excited for her in this game. This is a great way to bounce back from your previous game. You didn't play that well, and you learn how to shake it off and play. So there's a lot of things you see that you learn at South Carolina. We're talking about the positive that you use in life, and it translates wherever you go, right? So,
Yeah,
and
definitely
that's
continue growth and development, right? Just continue to build on, to continue to stack on that foundation, right? To be able to stack on that foundation, and continue to go. Like the kid, she led that team to a dub.
yeah. So yeah, coulda, shoulda, woulda. Wish they were there, but this is where you're at. This is what they chose. When I say they, her and her team chose, and again, I don't care what anybody say. I enjoy watching Lady play, regardless of what jerseys on. I enjoy watching the talent like that play on the court. So
All right, now anything else about the LSU? Anything else y'all want to tell me? Y'all want to say about LSU, University of Mississippi? Anything else y'all want to talk about there before we switch gears? Before we switch gears, I want to make sure I give
right, no, exactly.
full attention if I'm missing something else, because the next thing that I'm going to talk about is I'm going to go somewhere else. I'm just moving around tonight. We gotta talk about some things.
Okay.
Good. We good here. Okay. All right.
Uh-oh. I know that sound.
So where was we at? Down Oxford. We was down Oxford. Okay.
Yeah, we was down Oxford. Yeah.
Okay. Everybody get on the bus. Let's go on up to where they play. Durham. Where's Camden? Where's Duke play? Durham. Is that where Duke
plays
play?
in Durham. Yep.
Camden.
No, Duke plays in Durham, North Carolina.
Yeah. Let's pull up. Cameroon. Let's pull up to Duke. But I don't want to talk about Duke. I want to talk about North Carolina State. What the hell is going on here? Now, we gotta have a real serious. It's time to have a real serious conversation about what's really going on here. And why we're allowing it to take place. NC State started off as one of the teams to watch this season. What's happening here, Coach? 17-9, 10-5 in the ACC, but trending in the wrong direction. Go ahead.
I mean, watching them and watching, prior to this game, I think you're still not having a good combination that can finish the game. It's about who finishes the game for you. So I don't, the question is, what's more, do you want to win, or are you just there to collect a paycheck? So put the players out there that can to finish and stop appealing to who you like or whatever. You have a great, on paper, to me, you look at paper, it's a more talented team to do, but they weren't disciplined to finish or disciplined to take care of business. And they got mocked. They didn't just get beat. That was rough. The watch, it was rough.
That was a rough watch. And like you saying, Zazie, there's no sense of urgency. from the coach on down. Everybody act like we were still just non-conference. We are wrapping the conference up. It's time to wrap the conference up. We are headed into conference tourney and then maybe NCAAA tournament, depending on how you finish, right? Y'all, I don't think that they are necessarily out of the NCAA tournament, but y'all not trending in the right direction. And you haven't figured out a rotation or a backup rotation or how we close. Y'all ain't figured out none of that shit. Now you got listen, we got Triger out there. Triger had 6 points in 20 minutes. And I'm not picking on these players. Camille Pierre had 24 points in 34 minutes. Zam Jones 6 points in 34 minutes. So okay, I'm gonna go down to shooting in a minute. Q Samuels 31 minutes, 2 points. Brooks 31 minutes, 21 points. Okay, now 8 of 14 shooting, 1 of 2 shooting, 3 of 11, 9 of 24, 3 of 6. I appreciate, Pierre with 24 points, but Camille Pierre with 24 points on 24 shots says what, coach?
That's too many shots.
No, what does that say about the coaching strategy and how the coach is handling and managing his team?
And I don't
know if you saw the game. And for those of y'all who did, are y'all feeling like Camille Pierre is like, fuck it, don't nobody else want to go for it, so I'm gonna go for it? They don't have no offense. It's sometimes you, sometimes me. It's not a leader. What exactly is the problem there? Because you also have talent that's sitting on the floor that's sitting on a bench that you're not taking advantage of. Quickly, let Quickly play. Lunan, let Lunan play.
Yeah.
11 points, 18 points, free Kai Shi. That's where I'm at with free Kai Shi. I'm over it now. Y'all can just pack her up. Yeah, if y'all don't want her no more, let us know where to pick her up at.
But why she only plays 20 minutes? Why you don't have? And Kashi plays defense too, so I don't get why you not put more defense on there. That's where I get confused at. Yeah, two-way player.
Well, not only that, coach, and I guess what I want you to speak to is what I think is you get a more effective. Here's the thing: if you're saying that Kashi only gets 18 minutes, this is what you got coming to you: 18 minutes, whatever that is per quarter, a little bit over 4 minutes a quarter, right? This is what you got coming. Why not put her on the floor with the most effective lineup to get the most effective thing out of her entire skill set while she's on the floor? So my point being, okay, you watch some. Let me know what you saw, spoiled brat. My point being is too many times I'm seeing her out there and they ain't even looking her way. Hey, man, I don't need 16 minutes of cardio out here. It's almost like once she gives the ball up, it's never coming back. So either you have to try to be a ball hog and go get yours, which that's not where you at. And you may say she's a bit slow. But here's the thing. I think that she looks slow in that system because you haven't really allowed her to get into a rhythm and grow in the system. So for me, I'm like, hey, pack it up on the system. But I think that in a different system, that kid's way better than what people think. Pull her up. I'm high on her. Free that kid. Let her go. They don't run plays, but they never really did. But they used to have more talent that it didn't matter. But here's the thing. At some point, Wes has to realize that, as the commission would say, Zaza not walking back in here. Sanaya Rivers ain't walking back in here. They just was playing on their new jobs. They just was at work at their new jobs. They're not coming back there. So if you're not going to allow them the opportunity to develop, and here's the thing, he would have did better letting them play through growing pains and mistakes. Is she going to look like a freshman sometimes? Absolutely. She's a freshman.
Right.
But you have to be able to give her those minutes to look like a freshman. What I don't understand about him is why he picks and chooses who gets to look like a freshman or who gets to play through growing pains and not others. I don't understand that piece. Especially because the decisions that he's making, it doesn't have him in the position to really just go win the ACC right now. When it's time for North Carolina State to close, who's the closer? Don't everybody answer at one time.
Who
Is it
primary like
Zam? Is it Zam? Is it Zoe? Is it Camille? And then you had an opportunity, especially in the ACC. Oh man, not rock scissors paper. Don't do that. Pick a number. Everybody, pick a number 1 through 10. Pick a number 1 through 10. Everybody, don't tell me the number. Okay,
Hold on. One more time.
Everybody, what's your number? Okay, the number was 6. You win. Come on, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? Like they went from playing in a Final Four to what are we doing? What are we doing now?
It's a final countdown for the season.
So what you say? Q is the closer? Okay. Listen, as long as we know who. I think that they can play. I think that they could play better defense. I think that they could put more pressure on teams. I think that they would find more success if, and this is just me. This is just from the outside looking in. If everybody take their expectations and leave them outside and just hoop, and what I mean by that is. Make your lineups and your rotations based on the players that you're playing against, and the matchups that you have, and what's going to give you the best, and not what seems like to be some nights what I'm saying who some of these coaches I don't know. It seems like it's who get the most money or who parents bother the people the most. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It seems like it's a lot of non-basketball related promises being made to get kids to places that then have to be fulfilled. They got the basketball suffering, but that's just my opinion on the outside looking in. Go ahead, coach.
Yeah, I mean, some places how you recruit players and get them attracted to your program. Sometimes there is some unseen basketonomics and some finessing, and some coaches are better finessing than others. I don't know that part, but that's a great guess or a great insight. I mean, because anything, what else would hold back a
just a theory.
Just a, yeah, just a theory. I mean, the question is, what would hold back a head coach from playing nothing but the best, or playing the personnel, like you said, that can best match up against your opponent that night, and that's the part of strategy. So I don't know, is it like I don't want to say this, but if you got some mental health, when I say mental health, some aging mental health things going on, because I've seen that happen with coaches at certain ages, and I'm not putting that jacket on them, but I've seen that in my 22 years of coaching. I've seen that happen to people, that coaches I looked up to, and it's like, oh man, um, they losing it right before their eyes. And so that was my biggest fear, is that I didn't want to die on the sideline. Like, I didn't want to be stubborn in the whole back program. So at this point, I don't. At this point, the question is, what play the players, play your freshmen. Your freshmen should have been further along. Your first year players, I think, should have has some more developed. I think they got some good time, but if you're playing to be in, to get a deep run into the ACC tournament and to have a good showing in March Madness NCAA tournament, then you have to play not just your freshmen because they're freshmen, but they're talented, and they need to fill game situations in tight game situations before you actually get to the one and done. So
yeah, I just think. I'm sorry. Go ahead, coach.
Yeah, go ahead. That's all I had. So I'm unclear on the approach and what he's trying to do. It's weird. I agree with you, but that's the best I can give you.
Said like, because you don't have, the luxury of having a Sanaya Rivers or a Zaya walk back in, right? You have to now develop the depth that you're going to need later in the season. And so that's what I talk about. Those are the things that we point out, like when we're talking about the game packs, when I say, well, Yeah, it's November, but Don is coaching for March right now. So yeah, it probably looks a little awkward. And you're like, why now? It looks awkward. We don't want it. We could do better. How come this player isn't playing? Because I need you to have that experience so that you know what to do and how tough it's going to be and how fast it is and how with how they pushing out here. So when we get to March, when it's time to win the games that they hang the banners for, you're not deer in headlights. You're comfortable. You've been here before, and it's muscle memory for you. And this is where Wes is fucking up. He has not this season. He's done his team a very big disservice by not developing the depth that he needs. And he definitely had the I would say the collection of talent available to be able to develop a roster with some depth to be able to compete better in the ACC. Because believe it or not, the ACC is wide open this year. The ACC was wide open this year, unlike other seasons. So that's my 2 cents on it, Coach. Unless you want to add something to it.
No, I mean that's all I had. I mean, as a coach's decision, I mean I don't agree with it because you have talent that can be ready to be stronger. If you play more consistently throughout the season, your team will be further along, and you'll
Okay.
be strengthened. So I
So I'm
don't
gonna go
know.
back.
Like,
Okay. I'm gonna go back to another game. I saw Paige had a comment. I think you said that the Tennessee coach should be fired. Please elaborate. Let us know why. Let's go back to Joni 82, Tennessee 74. Janiah Barker, this was like her WNBA scout tape, man, wasn't it? Is this the one they're going to pull up?
right,
29 points, 10 rebounds. She came out on fire. They didn't have enough to get it done. It was some things that Kim Caldwell could have probably done different. I want to hear what Paige has to say about what they could have done different. But Nasira Pryor, coach, look, she's tough at 5. Tough, she's listed at 5'3". I don't. She's listed at 5'3" though, coach. She's listed at 5'3". Tough to make the dub at 5'3".
That's gonna be tough.
Okay, now is it even tougher to make the dub when you listed at 5'3"? Because we know it's a difference.
I mean,
and I'm not picking on her, but I'm just saying, they say 5'3", they might be 5'1.5", 5'2".
Right. That's tougher. Now.
I mean, listen, kid is tough. The kid is tough. Like, hey, young lady hoops.
But anything is possible, right? Look at Mercy Rose, Earl Boykins.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, do you see that? Do you see that type of talent there? I mean, listen, because Joni said, when she plays at the next level, I don't know what was more impressive, the 22 points or the 10 assists.
Where we got 2 can be true. I think both is amazing because.
What do you think is more impressive at the WNBA level, or what would make a scout eyebrow go, might be worth taking a risk on Pryor here?
10 assists. Find the players to facilitate. I mean, just set up the players at that height. You have an impeccable gift or impeccable skill of finding the players and running a team. So I don't think you have to score to be able to knock down shots when they have that moment and open that slither of air to shoot. So which Pryor does, but I think the 10 assists show that she's capable of facilitating and running a team and leading a team. And so, I mean, that's what you want to sell. You want to have longevity.
And this is the other thing I'm going to say, because they listed her at 5'3". This kid is out of Baltimore, so she's Baltimore tough. Senior, came out of Sacred. I think she was at Sacred Heart last year. But in the SEC, she's averaging 15.9 points, 4.4 rebounds, 6.9 assists on 41% shooting from the floor. She's not really a 3-point shooter. She's shooting about 26% from 3, 62% from free throw. So gotta be able to be able to prove that something. But we looking at a 7 assists to 3.5, 7, 7 to 4 turnover ratio. I don't know. I don't know what those numbers mean. But I mean, listen, she's had 21 assists in her last 2 games.
Right.
She's had 21 assists and 7 steals in her last 2 games. So
you said it was 7 to 4 in the ratio. And when you have someone that this level that can score, then you might have a little bit higher turnover ratio because they got the ball in their hand a lot to score. And so I think there's some things you leave as exceptions to the rule because it's a scoring guard, but also a guard that can facilitate. And in this particular situation at Texas A&M, Joni needs prior to score. So you kind of look at that situational based on what expected and needed to do, right? With the program right then and there. So I really think that goes down because you go to the dub or you get an opportunity to play in the dub. You don't have to score as much. You get it to the scorers, right? Get it, and that's your job. Get it to the scorers in their pocket in a soft spot where they can be successful in scoring. So I think those are the difference.
Mm. Mm. Um, I gotta agree with all of that. Yeah, Jay. Hope you're having a great night too. Mike, will you say me and Paige should start an SEC show? You think it would go up? Tracy, you don't watch them enough. Okay. I agree with all that. I agree with all that. I don't know if Paige is still here because I wanted to know why she wanted the Tennessee coach fired. So I just hear her respond back. So I won't. I'm not gonna. Next time we catch up with Paige, I'll ask her about
right,
that.
right. Paige. No, I just want to say that.
You are so funny.
So yeah, and that puts Texas A&M at 500. I see. So with that win, at 500 record overall. So may cool the seat down a little bit in College Station. That's two ranked wins on the season for Texas. Joni and the Aggies. Right? Like Josie and the pussy and Joni and the Aggies. I don't know. This came to my head. All right. Anyhow.
What other games? What other games? Before because the next thing we're gonna talk about is we're gonna look at this NBA, the way too early WNBA draft.
Okay.
Mock draft. Since we've been talking about who's gonna go where and who should go where. I want to know what y'all think. So the South Carolina game. I've given my talk on South Carolina. You didn't get to come up yesterday, Coach. So your thoughts?
My thoughts was, we heard that, Raymond Johnson a little bit under the weather, and you had Maddie McDaniels coming back feeling better and did it. I think you saw a lot of growth and maturity, and you can't say, oh, it's just Alabama. It gets any team to see the growth and maturity, to set up teammates score or take good shot selections when Maddie needed to. Sanaya Latson is coming along. You see her gradually getting back into basketball shape coming off of her injury, and so you see that coming along, and then the Big Mama of Medina took over where she needed to, and then it was the quiet. Was it Joyce Edwards, Rolls Royce Joyce? Did she have a double? I think 20 points plus. And so the stats were
23 and 12.
yeah. So he had double, and so they said when um, Joyce scored 20 or more, they're like something on the season, like undefeated. I forgot the stat that Coach Peck was talking about, but it was something very impressive. So the glad McKeer is coming. McKeer came back at the right time and getting just enough reps, regular season before they go to SEC. You know what I mean? It's like just enough. So you're not kind of like going in cold in the SEC play. So it's good to see McCure back coming back when McCure come back um to get in a rhythm before the SEC tournament. So those things are gradually falling in place and even a Miriam doubted how important spot minutes are, consistent spot minutes, even though they struggle with others. It's important to have someone that can give you breathers. Tornabeast was significant shot in significant minutes, right, in the first half. So that is still to come, right? And Tornabeast is building. So there's so many things you can talk about when you watch the game, right? In the drought, right? When the team when you're in Alabama and you went on a run and your opposing team is in the drought, there's no way in the world you expect a 6'7", 6'7" post player to break the drought with a 3-pointer. That oh my god, that's got to be mind boggling for opponents.
Yeah, let's talk about that for a moment. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about Medina. Let's talk about Medina. 6'6", shoots the three, shot 2 threes, and shoots the three. Has a beautiful shot. I think she's gonna shoot that shot more. I love the confidence that she has in the shot, and then to hear Dawn say, "Hey, she likes to play facing up to the basket more than she likes to play with her back to the basket." That's gonna be fun to watch come March. That's gonna be really, really, really. That's gonna be really, really fun to watch come March.
It is.
I mean, we're so versatile. I loved seeing 6'6" and 6'7" on the floor together. Big Draco pointed out, Allie, that first shot that she shot from behind the backboard, kind of like off to the side, over the backboard, just bang bottom of the nets. Allie, professional shooter, as Big Draco said. Professional shooter. We got professional shooters on our team.
Yeah.
Straight up. And it's not just at the guard and the wing spot. It's at 6'6", 6'7" levels. It's at 6'6", 6'7" levels, and that's scary. That part right there is super scary. Any other game you want to talk about before we get into the way too early mock draft?
No, that was it. All the other games, like, man, yeah. I think those were major ones. I would have to say I'm not into Iowa like that, so that game didn't impress me. Even though that was going to be a close, Iowa and Purdue is going to be a close game because that's just a rivalry, a conference rivalry. But I'm not into Iowa like that. So I did
Okay.
want to say that going back to Tennessee, the coach and 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 the poor and unprofessional conduct when they played Mississippi. Those are there are moments like that that show you that a coach is in over their head and they're not ready for coaching at a level as such. And that's not to be derogatory. The proof is in the behavior. The proof is in the preparation or lack of preparation. And so, um, any other coach that did not, if they looked different than Kim Caldwell, would have been fired in the tunnel, or probably you would have had an interim coach. Okay, so that's all. Saying the double standard in that. So, but I said I didn't want to go too deep into that. I was just saying that it's just those are indicators that individual is not ready for that level of coaching. You gotta be able, you gotta be able to handle success and adversity. All it comes with it. So, there's one thing what I like. What said on the stud buzz, you gotta take some stuff on the chin. You gotta take a L, humble, with humility, and move on to the next game. When I was watched it, I listened to a piece of the show, and I thought that was a great piece. Courtney did a great piece. Like, there's so many moving parts and business involved, and just gotta take a L on the chin. You gotta take it on the chin. That's what sport. That's what sports is about. Okay, you got me this time. I'm gonna try to get you next time if I get it next time. But All right. We got mock draft. Mock draft.
Are you talking
Mock
about
it.
what? Are you talking about what she said about her comment about Big Four Mom going live? Is that what you're talking about? What Courtney said?
Yeah, no, yeah. I just like
Okay.
that. I think you could apply that to many different things.
No,
Though,
no, no. I was just asking. I was trying to make sure it
Yeah.
wasn't like another video that
No,
I
it
know
was that
that
same.
happened.
It was that
I saw
same
that
one.
video. Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw that.
yeah, it was the same one. But I just thought it was use my big college word. I thought it was applicable to a lot of
Oh,
things.
absolutely.
So
Oh, absolutely.
I appreciate that part. It was really good what she was saying. So I thought what Courtney was saying, I thought it was really good. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's very relevant. Very relevant. It definitely addressed at least a piece of the situation. Definitely addressed at least a piece of the situation for sure. But there's definitely some other layers that could have been talked about other than just like the business and the money part of it.
Right. Right. True.
But I do appreciate that they took the time to have that conversation around the topic. That was important. So I did yeah, shout out to the Stud Buzz for that. Um so as we get to the end of the conference season, and look, even though we don't know if it's gonna be a draft, when it's gonna be a draft, if it's a season, if it ain't a season, all that, we're not gonna worry about all that part right now.
Right.
We're gonna
Right.
talk about the way too early uh WNBA mock draft.
Okay. Okay.
Because why not? We got a few minutes left. We got a few minutes left in the show before we get to pick'ems. I don't know if your pick'ems people are even in the chat tonight, Coach. So you can check that out and make a decision on that. But in the meantime,
We got pickums in the house tonight. Do y'all want pickums? Put a
yeah, I like
two. Put a two. Put a
is
two. If y'all want
is
pickums. If not, we
I don't
go.
know if yo.
I might have to pop up Saturday night for a Sunday pickums.
Let me see what we got. What we got. What we got.
Jay said he here for pickums.
Okay. Let me add this to the stage and let's talk about it.
Okay, here we go.
So interesting, and this is as of I think 2 days ago, February 19th. Okay, as of February 19th. So
I need at
as
least
of
five number twos. Go ahead. Go ahead.
so and y'all could just let me know what y'all think. Uh, Dallas Wings take our fam from Spain as the first pick. Y'all buying it? What you think, Coach?
Take
And has
who?
AZ our fam from Spain? I don't know if you know who that is. Um, has
Oh,
has AZ done something to make you think that she shouldn't be the number one pick? Let me know.
it's a new coach. What's that? Looks like we got enough twos in the chat to pick us.
Like
I don't
coach,
see.
you got 4 2s and a 3. Don't do that. You got you got 4 2s and a 3. I see what's happening here. Okay. But I
Man,
mean, you
I'm
can do
trying to
pickles though.
think.
You can do pickles, but I'm just telling you, I can see clearly. You got 4 2.
Hey,
Now,
y'all, I'm just trying to keep my job. I'm just trying to keep my job. Help my
you
brother
are
out. What
so
is
right.
it? Help my brother out.
You
I
are
don't
so right.
see. To me, AZ for this point
Now
is
listen,
phenomenal.
and Fam is 6'6" now too. So let's understand that. If you don't know who she is, 6'6", light on her feet, floats down the court, moves well in traffic. These are all the things that she says. 3-level scoring. They said she could compete with the most dynamic post players. Our Fam at 1. So y'all let me know what y'all think. At 2, AZ Fudd at 2 to the Minnesota Lynx. Maybe, I don't know. Here's my thing. I don't want AZ Fudd to waste her time in Minnesota because Cheryl Reeves don't play rookies for real. AZ Fudd also plays for you can hoop. this is a 50, 40, 90 kid. Don't stash her on the bench in Minnesota unless you think, coach, that this would be a rookie that Cheryl Reeves would get on the floor a lot.
I do because the programs come from. I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it's
The
a
UConn kid.
far fetched.
She's the UConn kid. She gets on the floor.
Yeah.
Hey, we got 67 in the chat. Y'all hit the like and the share. They both right there. Let people know we're talking about this draft. I forgot to ask y'all for that. Go ahead, coach.
Yeah, I think if that happens, I think if that happens, I'll be shocked though that Paige will allow AZ to go to the Paige buckets, will allow AZ to not come to Dallas, but also Dallas they do need a post player identity at the post position. So I can see why that's of importance going in. They do need an identity at the post position, something that has a strong presence and causes the defense to kind of give some attention to the post so you can open up your shooting lanes there. So we'll see. So I get that possibility, but I cannot see AZ not going in. Yeah, before you make opinions, Zazie. Okay, man, that's fair. I get it.
So, spoiled brat, you saying you don't think Cheryl is going to draft a player with her first pick in the draft that come off the bench? Is that what you're saying? So she wouldn't take AZ there, and then I see you saying they got a relationship. So let me know what you mean there.
What else? What's the third pick?
Olivia Miles to TCU. Let me know what you think about it.
Olivia Miles to Seattle Storm. Jay, you saying you wouldn't do it with Olivia Miles or the Dallas Wings? Which one, Jay? And Zazie says Dallas Wings said they already know who they're drafting in an interview recently. Okay. But they didn't tell us. They just said they know. So is it AZ or is it the post player? Who you think? Who you think it is, Zazie? Who you think they're going to lean towards based on this mock draft possibility and who is projected to go top first five in the Dove draft? So Jay, you wouldn't do it. Are you talking about number 3 pick, Olivia to Seattle? Oh wow, okay. Okay, you wouldn't Dallas. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, yeah, you will go with AZ then to Dallas. That's what you're saying, Jay? For sure, for sure, for sure. All right, so let's look at the Seattle Olivia Miles. We know it's questionable about defense. Um, we know there's questions about the defensive ability there of Olivia Miles. So, but I think Skylar went Miles for offense. Okay. See, that's a good point, spoiled right? But you're not gonna get. I don't think you're gonna get any defense out of Olivia, even though. Yeah. Okay, you can see that spoiled right. And Zazie says Dallas is drafting AZ because they said they want an immediate impact, and I don't know. It's right, exactly. Thank you. AZ will be immediate impact. So Olivia Miles and Skylar said possibly wants her or wants to play with Olivia Miles because she's tall where she can get the pass faster to Skylar to score, right? Because she's a facilitator that can score as well. So I could see that. I could see that spell, right? I could see that because when you have a 6 foot something point guard, it's like quarterback that can see over the line. and get the ball to the spots sooner, get the ball where it needs to be on the route. So I can see that. I can see that. So it is different when you have some height, as they say, some height at the guard position, especially a guard that facilitates, not just score. And Olivia Mile does like to set up her teammates. So task number 3 in the way too early trial, Olivia Styles Miles, right? Um, Number 4, Washington Mystics, Lauren Betts. Uh,
So are you surprised to see Betts on the mock draft down to 4 after they have been projected her at 1 so much this year? Are you surprised to see her down at 4 now?
oh no, I think we talk about when it comes to W is about what a team is in need of. That's that's selecting. So no, I'm not. Um, I think she went to the
So you
GC.
think Washington thinks that they need Lauren Betts next to Okikiola and Sonia? That's what they missing? That's what you think they think?
a stronger front court, right? But our question is about the foot speed ability for Lauren Betts, right? Isn't that the question mark? So
Yeah, with that group, that would be my question. So that's what I was asking you. What do you think about the fit there?
if it comes to foot speed, no, that's not a good fit in style of play. If it comes to having depth at that position and using and changing style of play when Betts is in, then I think you have a good plan if you're gonna
So they would be
play. I
going
mean,
basically from like a Shakira Austin to Lauren Betts. Is that what we're talking about? In style of play? Because that's Kira's just
right,
there, right?
Kira, right?
That's what I'm at. That's the same thing. That's where I'm at, spoiled brat. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Betts at Washington? Make it make sense.
Right.
That's what I'm asking.
I don't know. I think they're just thinking youth, younger at the position, if that was to happen, so you can kind of mentor them into what you want for your franchise. I don't know. That will be interesting. That's a great question. I- I wish we were in those rooms to see what they were actually discussing. But yeah, I mean, the only thing I can think of is because it's just youth coming out. They say fresh legs, as they say.
So yeah, it looked like they got Flage going to the Chicago Sky. They got Toronto Temple or Portland Fire, depending on who picks first in the expansion draft with Gabriela Jaquez. And then Gianna Neep is going to whoever else at the 7th spot. Tanaya Latson going to the Valks. Kiki Rice going to the Mystics. Akat going to the Indiana Fever. Ashlyn Jackson to the Mystics. Cody McMahon to the Connecticut Sun. And then Raven Johnson to the Atlanta Dream. Marta Suarez to the Seattle Storm. Tony Morgan to Connecticut. Coach, anything you got on any of them?
Man, I would love to see. Yeah, I would. I would love to see Raven Johnson go to ATL, and is originally isn't she that's from Atlanta, right? Anyway, so I would love to see Raven and Tahina Pow Pow back together and working on that. And I don't know with Jordan, with Jordan's health, sometimes I think it would be really advantage. I think it would be a benefit for Atlanta to bring a Raven in and fresh set of eyes as far as in the guard position. So it'll be very interesting on that. Tonight, Latson to the Vouch, I think that's what they missing. I like that. I really do. Mhm. I really do.
Hey Mondo, man, sorry to hear that, man. Sending prayers Support, sending prayers and support, man. Speedy recovery for Pops, Raven and Pow Pow. Could be fun. You love Raven the ATL. What else you got, Coach? Any other picks that y'all wanna comment on?
The other ones went so fast before my eyes. That I'm look. I'm not young as I once was. I usually would remember. I gotta be honest. I'm telling on myself tonight. I'm telling on myself tonight. I'm sorry. So real quick before we go to pickups, I still think AZ Fudge should be number one. I'm gonna go back to this. AZ Fudge should be number one pick right now. I really
Mm-hmm.
do because
Why,
one,
why would you why would you not want Latson and want Raven instead, Mondo? That's crazy. Let me know. I want to know. Why wouldn't you want Latson at Golden State? Flau'jae to Chicago. Gabriella Jaquez to
oh,
Toronto or Portland.
well, Hawkeye stays on the West Coast
Gianna Neekins to Portland or Toronto.
from Utah, so I think that's a good fit. That demographic fit. And draws some fan base as well. And flies Jay to Chicago um with Angel, right? Cardoso. So that will be fun. I mean, interesting. Score. Um, Flaw can score. You see, she can get to the basket and finish in some creative ways and finish in some basic ways. And because I think you just need to. I think the only thing is, I would like to see Flaw improve the midi, especially the position that Flaw will play in in the dub. Improve on the midi, hitting knocking out the midi range. Yeah, but I love to see that. I love to see Big Four, Angel reunited, and then you got Cardoso getting there. I think that will be fun. That'll be a fun watch. I think you see some things. Just got to get some better supporting cast out there in Chicago. You said defense. Oh, Big Four playing defense. I think Big Four can play defense when you really want to. Kiki Rice. Yeah. So how you feeling now about Kiki? I know you was on
My
the
opinion
team
hasn't
before.
changed. My
Huh?
opinion hasn't changed. My opinion
Hasn't
hasn't changed. No, I'm
it
not a
hasn't
fan of
changed.
Kiki Rice. No, I'm not a fan of Kiki Rice.
I'm just saying, as far as how Kiki is playing now, still
I
the same.
don't
Okay,
even I don't even watch. So I'm
got
saying
you.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
I don't watch.
The
Medina,
South Carolina
Ashley, Cody, Raven. Anything on them?
Medina is going with Ash. Medina's going where?
The Indiana Fever,
Ooh, Weaver. To what? Backup AB
or maybe move AB to a four. I'm not really
four.
sure.
Okay, AB go to four, and Medina will be the five. Now that's what's in mind. But my concern is will they really take advantage of the post? Because don't they like to get out and shoot? And Stephanie White. So you really gonna utilize or know how to utilize a five. Uh,
Yep, and then Ashley Jackson to the Mystics.
I mean, she could be a hot shooter when she wants to, but I think the question is, can she get into a consistency because there's times where she's streaky or not. So I don't know, and doing well, but can she provide some consistency on the dub level? Can Ashlyn find that is the things because you see there's some times where Ashlyn can make a big difference in the game, and then where's Ashlyn? So you see that right even now. So
Mhm.
see so all right. That's all I have for that way too early mock draft. I'm looking to see where how this develops. Things are going to change because March Madness is going to change some minds. I really do. I think you're going to see some changes there on that. So it'll be exciting to see how NCAA tournament play may impact some general managers and some scouts and WNBA scouts, how it may change their minds or influence their minds on their draft pick. That's what makes it interesting because so it's not over till it's over. You got to play the whole season in the tournament ahead. So we going on to pickers.
And we'll get coach back again for another mock draft after maybe before the tournament or something. We'll see how players are looking. We'll revisit as the draft changes. It's gonna keep moving now as we start getting. I guess they're gonna try to get close to a draft. They have no idea yet, but as they try to get a CBA, they're gonna try to move towards a draft date, and then
Right.
stuff will start changing, and then the expansion draft will happen. So we'll revisit this again. We're gonna revisit this again. But this was a good first way too early look, just to get a general opinion on what we were thinking, what coach was thinking about some of these picks. And now that we got them picks out the way, we're gonna get to the picks that really matter today. Pick 'em, pick 'em, pick 'em. Let's rock, coach. Let's go.
Pick 'em. We got Saturday and Sunday pickers on Saturday. Women college hoops. We got Oklahoma
This
State.
Marcus just rolled in. What's up, Marcus?
Yes.
Jeremy, what's happening? Oh, they asking, what do you think about Cody?
What do I think about Cody as far as draft?
They got Cody right now going to Connecticut.
Um, I don't want to see Cody go there because it's a lot of building and things. Well, I don't. But then on the other side, they could play well because you saw Connecticut kind of gelling towards the end of the season. So, um,
Why would you take Cody there and you already got Anissa Morrow?
right, right. That's why I said I really don't want to see Cody there.
I
But
mean,
Cody can handle the ball.
they're already acting like they're trying to figure out where they're gonna put how to use Anissa Morrow the most effective way, and you're gonna bring in another undersized big
I
or
think
another,
Cody.
but like no, this just doesn't make any sense. But that's
Doesn't Cody handle the ball better than Morrow though? A little bit better ball handling.
I couldn't speak to that. I don't watch him enough like that. I know that they've been trying to run Cody at the power forward, but Anissa looks pretty good in the AU, so I couldn't say. Anissa had
Okay.
Anissa had guard skills, but was having to play as a big because that's where Kim used her.
Right. That's right. Because at DePaul, she played guard like 2, 3 spot at DePaul. I keep forgetting that.
It did, but Jeremy, it didn't work out. Aaliyah had to leave. It didn't work out when they took Kiki. It didn't work out. Aaliyah had to pack her shit up and leave.
He said, "Well, Leah Edwards at the
Does,
Mystic."
does Cody shoot the ball well enough to be a three?
No, she got to shoot a little better. She got to shoot better. That's a great question. That's a tough question because Cody has so much upside. You want to see Cody be successful, but the truth of the matter of that question, honestly, is, she got to shoot better.
Can Cody
Yeah,
defend the best wings in the? Can Cody defend against the best wings in the dub?
Woo! 50-50.
Could I see her
Sometimes
in
yes,
Phoenix?
sometimes no.
I don't know if I could see her in Phoenix. It depends on what Phoenix looks like. You got Satu over there. You got AT over there. Maybe taking AT's place. Maybe. I don't know. An undersized ball handler. I don't know. She's improved her shooting. I don't know that I definitely just got Cody as like a 3. I see them have her.
Oh,
I see Coach Yo trying to have her run point guard.
right.
So
Point
I don't know.
forward.
I don't know. I don't know. It don't even seem like she's running point forward. It looks like she's running point guard out there at times. So you said Cody against a JO. That's what we would be talking about.
Right. Okay. Yeah. No, that's not gonna work.
It would be like. Would it be like? Would that be like Cody against a Kelsey Mitchell?
Whew. Man, mercy. That's
I
all
just.
I
I
gotta say
don't
is
know if that's
mercy.
the. I don't know if that's the best place. So I think like Anissa and Cody are these new kind of 3.5s. They're not
Yeah.
threes. They're not fours. A they're a unique talent in between the two that you just kind of gotta they fit in certain situations. And Anissa seemed like she found a place that she fit in Connecticut. But I just don't know. I don't know that you signed Cody up for that as well.
Right. Right. If you already have that right there, so or maybe that could be for depth. I mean, are you going to use it? I mean, how in the dub, how most of the time a coach only goes about 7, right? In the dub,
Well, I mean,
right?
we're gonna have expansion. You're gonna have 2 new teams, so there's that. But I just I don't know. It'll be interesting. I think it's a spot for it in the dub. I just don't know exactly where it's at right now.
I'm definitely, if she goes, I definitely would like to see Cody get some time, some court time, that type of talent. I guess it's just what franchise fits the best with the personnel they already have, right? And
Oh,
what the
absolutely.
coach is trying, and what the coach wants to do or trying to get accomplished.
Yeah, that's who's that over there? Rasheed. Yeah, and I don't know if Connecticut will be there. We heard Boston, we heard Houston, we heard somewhere. We heard it could be a different city. So it'll be interesting to see where they end up. It's gonna be fun to watch what the dub does. But let's get to the pick'ems.
Pickers, pickers. We got Oklahoma on Saturday, women college hoops. At 2 p.m. Eastern Time, we got Oklahoma State. We're in to talk about Big 12 right now, going into Morgantown, West Virginia at number 19. You got the Cowgirls and the Mountaineers at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. I give them. You pick up. Who do you love? Is it Oklahoma State or West Virginia Mountaineers? Mondo, you got West Virginia getting it done at home against Oklahoma State. Else in the chat. Marcus got West Virginia getting it done against Oklahoma State. All right. Jay's got West Virginia getting it done against Oklahoma State. Lisa Pugh got West Virginia getting it done against Oklahoma State. That's Cowgirls in Morgantown. Jeremy's got West Virginia getting it done and against Oklahoma State at home in Morgantown. As we get some of you finishing up, Melco Ryder for you's got West Virginia WV. Made me think of SWV Sisters with Voices. Uh, and we got Arizona. Stay right there. We got Arizona on Saturday. Women's College Hoops. We got Arizona at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Arizona Wildcats playing Baylor at Baylor. And Baylor Bears, number 15 in the nation at the time, and Baylor Bears playing them in Waco, Texas. Who do you love? I give them you pick up. You got the Wildcats or the Bears on at 8 p.m. Eastern time. That is nice. Mondo's got Baylor getting it done at home over the Arizona Wildcats. Lisa Pugh's got the Baylor getting it done. Jay says Baylor's going to get it done. Marcus says Baylor's going to get it done over the Wilds. Cats on that. Jeremy says Baylor's going to get it done over those Arizona Wildcats. So Pickums has spoken. The chat fam has spoken in the Pickums. Moving on to the nightcapper Saturday night. Late game, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Number 20, Texas Tech playing in Colorado, playing in Boulder. Playing the Buffs is the Raiders against the Buffs. Number 20, Texas taking their ranking into Colorado. Colorado is known for upsets on home games. Who do you love? I give it you pick up. Who do you have? You got the Buffs. You got Colorado or Texas Tech. Got the Buffs or the Raiders. Let's go down. Texas Tech or Colorado. Jay's going to go with the Buffs over the Raiders. Jeremy's going Texas Tech. Mocha Latte. Go with the Buffs, you saying? Mocha Latte? American Riders go with Baylor's. Baylor over Arizona. Jeremy is going Texas Tech over Colorado. Marcus is going Texas Tech over Colorado. Miracle Riders going Texas Tech over Colorado. Lisa P was Texas Tech over Colorado. Okay, so interesting. Miracle Rider, you go Buffs. You change it into Buffs. Got you. Okay, you change it into Colorado Buffs over Texas Tech. Got you. That change has been accepted. All right. Going into some Sunday fun day women's basketball.
No trade backs. No trade backs.
No
You gotta
trade
go with his head, man. No trade back.
This is gonna be a little rapid fire for Sunday's fun day women's college hoops here. We got Alabama, number 25, Alabama trying to hold on to a ranking going into Florida, into Gainesville to take on the Florida Gators. Who you got? The Crimson. You got Alabama or the Gators. 12 p.m. Eastern time matinee, Sunday matinee, women's basketball hoops in Florida. Who do you got? Alabama. You got the Tide or the Gators. Tide or the Gators. 12 p.m. Eastern time. I give you pick up. Fire up the chat with your pick 'em. Is it the Tide or the Gators at 12 p.m. Eastern time? And as you're working and typing up your chat, you got the Gators. That's a pick 'em. Marcus has got Florida. Miracle Riders got Florida. As you continue to fire up the chat, we got Mississippi in CLA. Number 17, Mississippi, Coach Hill and him in Colonial Life Arena against number 3, South Carolina. That is another matinee, who's matinee. So Miracle Riders got Florida getting the win over number 25, Alabama. Marcus has got Alabama. Mocha Latte's got, Marcus got Florida. Miracle Riders got Florida. Mocha Latte's got Florida. Lisa Pugh's got the Gators. Jay Gators. People feel like Lynn McGill and them, huh? You got confidence in Lynn McGill. Here we go. South Carolina's going to get it done over Mississippi. Coach Yo and them. Marcus is at South Carolina. Milka Ryder is South Carolina. Jay has South Carolina.
Hey, fives in the chat. Fives in the chat if we need a Gamecock show tomorrow. Fives in the chat. Fives in the chat. Sorry, Coach. Go ahead.
Mocha Latte has emojis there. Mondo has the real USC, University of South Carolina. Jeremy has South Carolina there. So, yeah, spoken. Moving on right there, we got Pittsburgh at 12 p.m. Eastern time. Pittsburgh on Sunday Fun Day playing against number 22, North Carolina, UNC, North Carolina. Who do you have, Pittsburgh Panthers or the Tar Heels? I give them. You pick up.
Man, don't be Pittsburgh, bro. Just go and put the basketballs up.
Okay.
Don't put the basketballs up, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? For real. For real, now. For real.
Jay got
For real.
USC. Marcus got the Tar Heels getting some over Pittsburgh. Maybe any given day, somebody can get beat, Auntie. But
They just got beat though, so they can't afford to get beat on this given day. You hear me?
yeah.
Yeah. They can't afford it this day. It can happen on any day. I understand that. But
Just
on
not
this day,
Pittsburgh.
they need to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't afford it this day. They can't afford
Lisa, Lisa Pugh got UNC Mocha Latte. UNC. He said, not on
it.
this day.
They like depend on it.
Depend on it. Oh man,
Like
funny.
they life
Right.
depend on it. And
It's just put the ball up. Oh man, we got number 6 Michigan playing in Iowa. Number 6 Michigan playing number 13 Iowa at 12 p.m. Eastern time game. You got we got Michigan or Iowa Hawkeyes. You got the Wolverines or the Hawkeyes. This is Michigan playing at Iowa. I give it you pick up. We got Iowa or Michigan. Fire up the chat with your pick 'em. It's another 12 p.m. Eastern time game on a Sunday fun day at Women College Hoops. Who do you love here? Michigan, number 6 Michigan, and number 13 Iowa on the game. So Marcus has got Iowa. Mondo's got Michigan getting it done. America Ryder's got Michigan getting it done on the road. Anybody else? As you put in your pick'ems in for Michigan and Iowa, will continue continue. It's not even Michigan. Mocha Latte's got Michigan. There's a season. Who's on the team? When you find out, Mocha Latte let us know.
now they did put out a
Uh,
schedule. I just don't know who's gonna be there. Now it's a schedule out. It's a schedule out. Definitely of what team's supposed to play. Now who's gonna be on those teams yet? I'm not for sure.
yeah, so number we got Virginia unranked on another 12 p.m. Eastern time game on the Sunday Fun Day. Virginia Cavaliers going in and playing number 8 Louisville in the Yum Center. Mocha Latte's
We
got
got
Michigan
boxing
getting it
tomorrow
done.
too. Let's go. I'm sorry, go.
Jay's got
I'm out of
Michigan
spot.
getting it done over. Jay's got Michigan getting it done over Iowa on the road. So you got Virginia UVA against Louisville Cardinals in the Yum Center, 12 p.m. Eastern time, Sunday Fun Day. Sports. I give them you pick up. What's your run? Do the run. Who do you love? UVA or Louisville Cardinals? Who you love? Number 8 in the nation right now. UVA. Oh yeah, Marcus got UVA getting the win on the road over Louisville in the Yum Center. Okay, I'll keep my eye on that game on Sunday. Interesting pick, Marcus.
Let's go, Cards. Hardy with the dunk in the Yum. Let's go.
Hardy with the dunk. Would that be the first dunk of the season for Hardy?
Yeah, I haven't seen Hardy dunk in the U. I haven't seen Hardy dunk this year. Not in the game.
Louisville. Lisa
I haven't
Pugh,
seen Hardy
not
dunk in the
in,
game yet, out of college.
Lisa Pugh has Louisville getting it done at home against. Yeah. And so we move on to Providence,
Hey,
12 p.m. Eastern time.
hold on. It's funny and stupid that you would take the time to even write something like that, because she is a Tiger. But the whole point of what we're doing is we love women's basketball. So it's that type of ignorance right there that we don't want around here. So please, Tiger Vibe 65, don't come back. Just don't come back. Or even if you do come back, don't type in the chat, because we don't need that. We know who she is. We know who she is. We know who she was when she left. We knew who she was before that. If you check my content, I continue to talk about Lay. So it's ignorant of you to come over here and type that in this chat and continue to here we go again with a me type shit. This is what I be talking about. Me. We in the middle of pick'ems. Here you go with some me type shit. Here, if you didn't notice, if you didn't know, because you come over here and you type a lot of this shit. If you didn't know, over here at Cess Talk Sports, I do what the fuck I want to do. I talk about what I want to talk about, who I want to talk about, when I want to talk about them. The beautiful thing about YouTube is this. If it's funny and stupid for you, keep scrolling. I don't stop and spend time giving people energy with shit that I think is funny and stupid. What kind of sense do that make? You Tiger Vibe 65. You right here on YouTube. You could click on your camera and talk about whatever it is you want to talk about. Why do you keep wasting time over here? I'm sorry, Coach. Continue.
All right, we got Jay picking Louisville over UVA. We got number one UConn at home against Providence Friars. That's Mondo's Huskies. Mondo's still in the chat. That's your Huskies. Who do you got? The Huskies, UConn Huskies, or Providence Fire? 12. That's a 12 p.m. Eastern time game at the Pavilion.
Hey, you know what's crazy though? For the shit that Tiger is typing, the person who typed that Lay was the reason that they won is an LSU fan. Go ahead, though. Go ahead.
Marcus got UConn Mocha Latte has UConn getting done over that. Huskies, said Jeremy. Now, Mondo, where you go to pick your Huskies? I just wanted to see you for Huskies. Oh, okay. You don't know. Looking like ish right now. Okay.
There you go, Mondo. There you go. Who you trying to? There you go, gassing, bro. Stop it.
Right.
You're glazing, bro. You're glazing. Stop it.
All right, so we got that UConn. Jay's gonna go UConn, get it done over Providence Friars. We got 1 p.m. Eastern time game. We got
Mondo, if
Purdue.
y'all don't be Providence, I'll be to get my trophy tomorrow.
We got Purdue. We got unranked Purdue going into Maryland, number 14 Maryland Terps, Xfinity Center, College Park. Who do you have? You got the Terps or Purdue Boilermakers? Lisa Pierce got UConn getting it done. So 1 p.m. Eastern time, it is the Terps and the Boilermakers. Purdue. Who do you have? Shonda Del Rey. Londa, why is that looking like SpongeBob SquarePants kind of emoji? I don't even know. But
he's trying to act scared. Quit playing, Mondo.
Marcus has got Maryland.
Shonda Del Rey, what's up?
Shonda Del Rey's got the Terps getting
right.
over Purdue. And I'm sorry, it looked like a crab cake skirt. I don't know, SpongeBob emoji for
we erasing your championship if you lose to them tomorrow, bro.
Lisa Pierce got Maryland getting it done over Purdue at 1 p.m. in College Park. The Mother Terps. Mocha Latte says, great. Appreciate that. As we continue to finish up this, we got 2 p.m. Eastern time. We got Southern California playing at Ohio State in Columbus, number 10 Ohio State, unranked Southern California.
Hold on. Tiger Vibe 65. You can never come up on a lie. I just asked you not to come back. I asked you not to even type in my chat. Because of the bullshit that you type in my chat, you would never be invited to come up on my platform. I'm not interested in what you have to say. Like when I say like I really don't want you in the community, I'm serious. You're still me in the chat right now. That's what I mean. No, Mondo, I wouldn't. Because that means I'm giving them pub on my platform. And yeah, I ain't they ops. And they come in here all the time acting like ops. If they came in and wanted to have a real conversation or was genuine about what they do in this community and how they move, then I would be interested. But they be on bullshit every time they in here. So they would never get the link to come up. Ever. I'm not interested in knowing them. I'm trying to figure out, like, I legit was like stop typing. Like, we would never sit down and have a conversation. I'm not interested. Just from the way that you move in the chat, I'm not interested. Like, I wouldn't disturb my peace with that. I ain't interested. And that's why I told them, like, if they got something to say, they, it's you can just push go live on your channel. You know, Don't cost you nothing.
Don't
But
cost
never you would never come up. You would never come up on the live here ever, ever. I'm sorry, coach. Go ahead.
We got Southern California in Columbus, Ohio against number 10, Ohio State. You got the Trojans and the Buckeyes, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, Sunday, fun day. Mokalani, it was funny. I called it the mother. I was telling you, I got you, Mokalani. I got it. Burn. So you got the Trojans or the Buckeyes. Marcus got Ohio State. Get it done. It's Mondo, you silly. Bring you so much. You bring me joy. My love vocal lattes got Buckeyes. Jay's
You
got
missed the
Ohio
Tennessee
State.
segment. You missed
Yeah,
the Tennessee segment.
Mondo got Ohio State getting it done against Southern California. Colin Kitson there says Lisa Pugh going to get it done against Southern California. And Jay, you go with Southern California. You changed it. That's what happened. You switched up. Did you say no take backs, Auntie?
No take backs.
I thought that was
No
a
take backs.
unwritten pick and rule. No take backs. Oh my goodness. Oh yes. Moving on
Said it.
to
Said it.
here's for Mondo. Number 20 at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Number 21, Tennessee playing at. We're talking about Tennessee, Mondo. Number 21, Tennessee playing at Oklahoma. Number 11, Oklahoma playing in Norman. Norman. Who do you have, the Vols or the Sooners? I give them. You pick up, you pick up. Who do you have, the Vols or the Sooners? Tennessee or Oklahoma? The Vols or the Sooners? Fire up the chat with your pick'ems. That's a 2 p.m. Sunday Funday Women's College Hoops. It's going down. Mocha Latte's got the balls. Getting it done over Oklahoma. Oh, getting it done in Norman, Oklahoma. Jeremy's got Oklahoma. Jay Jay's got Tennessee getting it done on the road in Norman. Okay. All right. Thank you. Mondo is working on his resume to send into Tennessee. Appreciate you that doing that, Mondo. Huh. Mokalate said, fight, balls, fight. Mondo says, Boomer Sooners are going to get it done against Tennessee. The way this thing is going, I got City. You got City of Norman. You got Oklahoma. You said, listen to, I got Norman. You got Oklahoma get it done. The way this thing is going, I can hear you saying it too.
Are
Listen
they
to
in
the
Tennessee?
the
Are they
way
in
this
Tennessee?
thing is going. No, this is Norman.
Oh, let's go. Okay, go Tennessee. It ain't nothing to do with the city of Norman. It ain't nothing to do when they get to the city of Norman. It's just it can't do nothing but warm up.
Yeah, it's quiet. It's quiet hours when you get to Norman. It's quiet
Yeah,
time, right?
it's a good us versus everybody environment there. So yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. Go Tennessee.
Here we go. At another 2 p.m. Eastern Time game, number 9, Duke at Clemson. Duke, number 9, number 9, Duke will be Blue Devils. Am I lying? You're not lying. You're not lying, Lisa. Bill. I, I was just going with, I like the line. You said, the way things are going, and that's kind of how I wanted to say it. The way things are going, I got the other team. So, Tennessee is not looking Tennessee right now. Right? Anyway, Blue Devils and the Clemson Tigers. This will be at Little John Coliseum. This will be at Clemson. So you have the Blue Devils or the Clemson Tigers. Mutinies going on there. See, you be doing extra. You just go on there, bunch. Oh, Marcus got Duke getting it done on the road against Clemson. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
I doubt they lose to Clemson.
Yeah, me too. I will be shocked. It'll be a shocker for me too. Monkalate's got Duke getting it done. All right. Anybody? Lisa Pugh's got Duke getting it done on the road. Jeremy's got Duke getting it done. A lot of confidence in Duke. You know, their defense does travel. They've shown that. Definitely. Uh, as we're finishing up the pickups for the Duke and Clemson game, we're gonna go to a 4 p.m. Eastern time game. Missouri Kelly Harper, former coach of Tennessee, Missouri taking on uh, LSU, number 7 LSU at home in the PMAC. That's a 4 p.m. Eastern time game. Who do you have? You have the Mizzou
Man,
Tigers or the LSU Tigers?
man, don't even cut the buses off.
Jay,
You ain't got to cut the buses off.
Jay got
Don't even
Duke getting
cut the
it
buses off. Don't even cut the
done. They losing on purpose to get her out of there, Mondo. They conspiring against Caldwell. Sometimes that happens. I've had that happen to me, my friend. So I get
Hey,
it. It's very dangerous
Rondo,
experience.
I see a little dissension in the ranks up there. You know, I see some players speaking out. Some players don't like the people speaking out. I don't know what's going on there, Rocky Top.
Bumped the latte, got LSU. Marcus got LSU.
You ain't got that. Don't even cut the buses off.
Mondo says LSU, but I wish it wasn't. I wish it like that. I wish it wasn't. It's like you say it like that, Mondo. Shonda don't Ray got LSU. Don't do hands on the knees like that. Auntie, don't do hands on the knees like that. Hands on the knees. Hands on the knees. Got to leave. Got
But
to leave.
the only reason is because it's hands on these first year back. Hands on these gonna be all right, but she got to be able to get her through a recruiting cycle or two.
You got to take your sugar lumps, right? You got to
Yeah,
take your
I mean,
lumps.
she know what it is coming back in.
Yep.
This one was one that she was like, don't even warm up. Don't cut the buses off.
Look,
We'll
we'll
eat
be
it on
back.
the way out.
Yep. We'll be back real quick. I'm
LSU
saying,
playing Missouri. They playing Missouri in the PMAC.
yeah, yeah.
They finna be on a boost anyway off the win they just got down at Oxford. No,
Right.
here's the thing. Whoa. Here's the thing. No, I don't want you to pull up because what you said in the chat lets me know that I don't want to know what you have to say. If you had came in the chat and been like, "Hey," in the chat and tried to engage and go with what we're going on, this ain't even we're totally doing something else. You have continued to interrupt what it is that we have going on. Nobody said, "Hey, if you got something to say, if you want to get something off your chest, it's drop the link time." We don't drop the link on this show. You have continued to disrupt and be disingenuous with the way that you engage in the chat. And if it's a rude channel, why do you keep showing up? You're not tripping. You've heard me say that. What I'm saying is that's not an invitation open to you. That's what I'm saying. Because of the way that you've engaged in this community, you're not welcome to hit the link. That's what I'm saying. I don't mind being ruder. That's fine. All you got to do is keep scrolling. But no, you're not ever welcome to hit the link. Ever. You're not tripping. You're just not welcome. Did I clean it up enough? Have I made it clear? Have I made it clear? Okay, Coach. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right. So here we go. We got number 16, Kentucky, and number 5, Vanderbilt. Or 4 p.m. Eastern Time, Sunday Fun Day, Women's College Hoops. You got Wildcats against the Commodores, Vandy, Kentucky. Who do you love? Here we go. I give them you pick up. Dang, Jackie. You just wanted me to say it. You just wanted me to repeat it. I did. Dang, Jackie. I said that from the core that night. I remember that game. We was watching it together. Oh, James got Vandy getting it done at home over Kentucky. Mondo says UK Kentucky for the upset. Mocha Latte, you got Kentucky. Okay. Marcus says Vandy getting it done on a Sunday fun day at home.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Vandy got to get this one done.
Yeah, they gotta get
Vandy
this
got to
one
get
done.
this one done.
Jerry.
Shay
Yep,
Ruff, Shay
Jerry.
Ruff set up here and said this was the National Player of the Year and the Freshman of the Year, right? Ain't that what she said? Player of the Year,
Yeah,
Freshman of the
yeah,
Year, right
yeah,
here.
yeah,
Yeah, they got to get
yeah.
that done at the crib. They got to get that done. Finish up, tighten up, Vandy. Got to take down Kentucky.
Jeremy says Vandy's go get it done. So we got some confidence here in the chat forum. Let's see if that confidence carries over for Vandy. Shauna Ray said Vandy. See, there you go. Shauna was looking for the runs for a name. She didn't hear the rhythm that I'm giving today. So I'm back. I'm wondering, you did, Lisa Field? And if you did, dang, Jackie. Oh, man. So here we go. We're going to finish up. We're
Hey,
going to
Jazzy
finish
didn't
up.
have a bad. Jazzy didn't have a bad stat line last basketball game. I ain't gonna hold you now. I ain't been doing a whole lot of. We ain't been talking no whole lot of Southern Cal, but Jazzy, she ain't. You know, she's not having a bad year.
Shout to Del Rey. You hear me? It's and everything. Shout to Del Rey. I said it with my chest. I did listen to help Marcus Madness come out and play chat. Come out and play, yeah, like that. You right, Marcus. So here we go. Iowa State, 4 p.m. Eastern time. Iowa State Cyclones playing in Fort Worth, playing TCU, number 12 TCU Horned Frogs and everything. Who do you have? I give them. You pick up. Who do you love? Is it gonna be Au- Audie Crooks and them, Audie Jada, or the TCU Horned Frogs, the Olivia Miles show? Then who do you love? TCU or Iowa State? Fire up the chat. See, Lisa P,
Iowa
you and
State,
Shonda Del Rey can't get together.
Iowa State for the win.
Shonda Del
Get 'em.
Rey's got Iowa State. Shonda Del Rey's got Iowa State. Lisa P and Shonda Del Rey, man, y'all get together. Y'all just be having too much fun, man. Jay's got Iowa State. Marcus has got Iowa State like a cyclone. Mondo is TCU. Mondo is TCU. Definitely. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. Here we go. 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. Wisconsin Badgers playing in Los Angeles against the number 2 UCLA Bruins. I feel like I didn't say that right. Like my tongue got UCLA Bruins. Who by 10, Mondo? TCU by 10? Okay. Who do you got? Wisconsin, um, or UCLA on 5:30 p.m. Eastern time on a Sunday fun day at Women College Hoops. China Del Rey's got UCLA getting it done at home against Wisconsin. Lisa Pills got UCLA. Oh, y'all just did that right after. Oh, how cute was that? That was so cute. Friends just right after the pick. Mocha Latte, UCLA getting it done um, over Wisconsin. UCLA will be at home on that one. Well, we got one more Sunday Fun Day pick'em as we finish typing up our pick'ems for the UCLA game. Jay's got UCLA getting it done over Wisconsin. Wisconsin Badgers getting better, but not that one. I did not. Auntie, did you see that? Amanda's talking about a high school sophomore.
I'd have seen some kids that I don't necessarily know their names. What I should have what did you see? Maybe I saw the video, but I may not know the name.
Okay. All right. Well, we got one more pick 'em as you finishing up. You pick them. You pick them for UCLA, Wisconsin. We're gonna move on to number 8, Michigan State. It is your evening game, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Number 18, Michigan State, going into number 23, Minnesota Gophers. 8, the Spartans against the Gophers. That is your your nightcapper for Sunday Funday women's college hoops. This is number 18, Michigan State Spartans. The Spartans or the Gophers? Minnesota Gophers. I give them. You pick up. Fire up the chat with your pick up. Mocha Latte Spartan. Marcus, Wisconsin. Wisconsin. You got Wisconsin over UCLA, Marcus? Okay. Mocha Latte's got the Spartans over Minnesota. It's going down like that. Mocha Latte's got the Spartans. You had to do okay. You had to do your correct spelling. Mocha Latte. I get it. I get it. We are Sparta. Jay's got Spartans. Get it done over Minnesota Gophers. I don't know. That's kind of hard. I don't no disrespect to the team, but it's kind of hard to be a Gopher. I'm Gophers. I struggle with that. Somebody help me out. I struggle with that. Jay's going to Michigan State. Okay. Get ready to close it out. Come on, type in your final. Marcus has got Spartans over Gophers, Minnesota. Time there. Time after time. All right, we get ready to close it out. We get ready to give you both a the Gophers are Armando. The Gophers are looking good these past few games. They've been getting stronger and strengthening. So it is a program on the grow. I do believe that it's a program on the grow there. Um, they might can shake some things up next season if they can keep it all together and stay together. Stay together. All right, get ready to close it out. Pickens. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Lisa Pugh. I struggle with that too. I just didn't want to just throw it right out there then. But the struggle is real, right? How you gonna play for a go? How you gonna be a gopher? What you play for? I play for the Minnesota Gophers, right? Dang, Jackie. So they are now. They're on the come up. Pick'ems are closed. They all your pick'ems. Weekend pick'ems come true. Weekend women's college hoops coming our way. Pick'ems has been brought to you by Wanda's Wings. Wanda's no bust downs. A handful of wings. Mondo's wontons hold the olives. Mint juleps. Pellegrinos. Somebody pass me a ginger ale. Thank you. Back to you, Auntie. Quit want to be a gopher for 4 years. Oh, y'all just really get into it. Back to you. We talking about gophers and why does the gopher come out and does the gopher on the court or a beaver? See, I live in Kansas and there's a team, right? You got the Oregon State Beavers, and then there's a community college in Kansas where I lived in Kansas for 10 years. They were the Beavers. I struggle with that too. I struggle with that too. Back to you, Hansi. Good point. And that was
Yeah, man, y'all be having too much fun with the pick'ems for me.
see what I'm saying? Yeah, Gophers and Beavers. I forgot. Oregon State is a Beaver. I struggle with that too. Your banana slug, that's baseball, right? The bananas horn frog, right? But, I mean, yes. I mean, all
Yeah,
right.
Floyd coming out of retirement. We got boxing this week. I think Ryan box tomorrow. Good weekend of sports for me. Looking
Meanwhile,
forward.
in CLA.
Meanwhile in Columbia, y'all know what it is.
Right.
Meanwhile in Columbia, you'll rock around and find out.
Oh man.
You'll rock around and find out.
Marcus. Marcus, it's good to have the intern back. I haven't seen you in a while. Did you get promoted from
Oh,
intern?
he ain't no intern no more. But he ain't been to work in 4 months, bro. Marcus ain't no intern no more. He is not on it, bro. He has been demoted from the street team. Marcus back down in the mail room, bro. Marcus in the mail room. He ain't had no sponsors, no new sponsors he done brought in. He ain't been coming to work consistently. He been no
Oh,
more, no
Marcus.
show. Marcus in the mail room.
I tried, Marcus. I tried. I tried.
Yeah, you gotta work your way back up, bro. He was on the street team, Marcus. He was on the street
Yeah,
team. Big dog.
I tried, man. I tried to pull some strings for you. I tried to negotiate. It just,
We had
nah.
to take your street team jacket from you and everything. Dang, Marcus. Dang, Marcus.
Marcus,
Dang. Dang.
you can't keep your barbershop
Well,
name.
Marcus. March is coming. Now,
Oh,
it's double your get back in March. It's double your get back. You can work your way right back up. You can work your way right back up. If you show up in March like I need you to show up,
oh
you
man,
can always redeem yourself. You can always bounce back.
always, man, always.
So I seen y'all put some fives in the chat. So we got a Gamecock show coming up tomorrow at sometime. I'll let y'all know. So y'all know we working across a few time zones with some moving around that we did with the baseline brunch. So baseline brunch tomorrow with the panel with the ladies, 1:30. Don't miss it. A loaded show. And it's gonna be a compact show. So pull up. Don't miss it. Has it seemed like teams look tired lately? I don't know. Meanwhile, in Columbia,
Not really. I think. I mean, you can get
I don't know. I don't
fatigued.
know if we in the villa. I don't know if we in there. I got work to do. If people pop in there, I'll probably pop in there. I don't know if people are in there. But I'm working and lurking, so I'm not hosting nothing in there or nothing tonight. But if people pull up and talk, you welcome to go in there and at people. I don't have to be in there for you to be in there either. But let me say this too about the villa. Let me make an announcement too about the villa. I only ask a couple things with the villa. Okay. If you pop into a lounge, where's people? Speak. If you pop into a lounge and you don't got your voice on, I don't give a damn that you don't have audio on. At the chat and speak, because I'm not gonna at you in the chat. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. So if you come in there without your audio on and you don't speak, what's gonna happen is you're gonna find yourself on the outside of the match because you don't walk in anybody's house and not speak. The other thing that I notice people do is they come in and they only speak to certain people. If you only speak to certain people, don't come in my house. Okay. I'm gonna put an announcement in the villa as well. Listen. Zero tolerance. Zero tolerance. Okalate, I thought I sent you a link a couple times. Zero tolerance. Okay. It's the least you can do before you come in and sit down on the couch and put your feet up and see what everybody watching and listening on the conversation. Even if you ain't gonna say nothing, you're gonna chime in here and there. Speak. I don't get what's so hard about that. So I'm gonna put one more announcement and then I'm gonna just start clicking people off. No, seriously. Mocha latte. Talk back to me in the chat real quick. I thought I'd seen you that. This is a PSA. It's brought to you by this by me. This by Cess Talk Sports. Yeah, this ain't nobody sponsored this but me. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. When you figure it out or something, send me something. We'll send you a new link. Maybe you have to set you up a new Discord or something. I don't know how many other servers you was on though. So yeah, but you can send me a new request. Where do you speak at? When you come in the lounge, when everybody in there, you can cut your mic on and say, "What up, everybody?" It's just like, "What's up, everybody?" Or you can just type in the chat at everyone. Hello, what's good, y'all? Peace, evening, something. Okay, yeah.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I hate to hear that. Yeah, shoot me a new request. No, Lisa Pugh, please. No, this isn't. No, don't do that. Sometimes people need a reminder, but this is my last reminder. Cause see, it's a list of things that coming in. It's some rules coming in. It's some rules coming in. Just like coming into the chat speak. That's all. But that's all I have for that. So we got great hoops coming up. We got Unrivaled. Angels back in Unrivaled. We got.
And for the record, I can tell the difference in excitement with Jay. I'm just gonna say that when you said that.
You gonna get in trouble, Coach. I'm telling on you. I'm telling on you. I'm telling Jay exactly what you said.
You can tell. You can go back and watch the live. You see the difference.
Okay, I tell you, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. They out here stealing in weird places and stealing weird things. So
at Whole Foods, you got your phone. It's not even wholesome at Whole Foods. I'm sorry, Mocha Latte.
It ain't like that out here no more. Gotta watch yourself everywhere. So, y'all be on the lookout. Like I said, we got Baseline Brunch. We got some hoops coming up. We got Gamecocking coming up because we got to get ready for college game day. Is in Columbia this week. So, y'all get ready to pull up, man. We're going to have some fun. Wish they was. How about them Gamecocks? Love that Tessa Johnson and her big sister Raven. What's up, Sydney? Yeah, hey, listen. Hey, I mean, here, I mean, when you think about them, right? You say love that Tessa. When you think about them, I mean, what else could you say? But so listen, when y'all hear that thing go off, in the CLA, somebody click the link so I can hear that thing go off. I know they're gonna play that whole track. I know Tessa gonna shoot the leather off the ball tomorrow, on Sunday. I can't wait. I'm so excited. It's my jam too. It's my favorite. It's my favorite right now. Yeah. WCGT. That's what we around here doing. WCGT. That's it. Who can guard Tessa? Nobody. So, y'all, let's get ready to have some fun. I'm looking forward to it. We got NCAA women's hoops coming up this weekend. AU, Unrivaled, and boxing for the fight fans like me. Coach, give us something positive before we can get out of here.
So Stanley, sometimes people make things difficult and complicated, but if you are consistent, focus on what makes you successful, take notes along the way, and work on the things that you need to improve. Good things happen. Be great in your preparation. Become excellent in your performance because you are a champion and have a champion mentality. Get in your bag and stay in your bag because I believe in you and you should believe in you because you are the best. Spread love in this crazy wild world of shorts called Earth because more love is what we need. And like the song says, the greatest love of all starts with you. And when you're feeling a little tired, not hang on, don't give up, keep on moving, don't stop. No, you can do this, you got this. But most of all, you were made for this weekend of women's college hoops coming our way. And we're gonna see some Gamecocks on the court. Keep hooping, my friends, keep hooping, my friends. I look forward to seeing you sooner than later.
I don't know how this turned into 2 hours, but it did. Until next time, y'all know what it is. We appreciate y'all pulling up. Y'all hit the like and the share. They both right there. When this thing is over, hype it. Pull back up the very next time we here. If this is your first time, man, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and don't miss the next drop if this is the place for you. If not, we understand. Until next time, y'all know what it is. Y'all stay tuned. Talk soon. That's Coach Comas. Let's talk sports. We